Welcome back. Thanks for joining me again. I'm your host, Adam Bolshaw, and I am the Real Property Guy. We're here to get you all caught up on what the housing numbers look like for the Baltimore metro area this week. We've started to see a increase in the number of new listings coming on the market. So we're up a little over about 6.5% from last week. Compared to a year ago, we're still up a little over 2% from what we were looking at last year. Again, it's that time of the year. Spring's right around the corner, and obviously we've been outside and enjoying this nice 60, 61 degree weather. Gosh, it feels like almost 80 in compared to what we've been getting in some of that cold weather. And that's also giving us a solid indicator with a little over 15% up over compared to a year ago as far as total active listings on the market right now. Again, I keep saying this, it's just really, really welcome news. So I apologize for being a broken record, but it is really great news for buyers when you start having or you start seeing more inventory out there for buyers to take a look at, more choices for them to select when they're trying to make that next home purchase. Median time to contract is sitting up about 4 days, which is pretty good news as well for the buyers out there. Again, anytime you get more days on the market, gives buyers a little bit of breathing room, gives them opportunities to make decisions, or actually gives them opportunities to think about that decision that they're going to make. This is a huge decision, and it's really nice to see that buyers are getting a little bit of an opportunity to have time to make those decisions. And as you can see, the median home price is still on a steady rise. Again, it wasn't all good news for buyers. It's some really good news for sellers out there that have made that purchase and have owned a home and maybe thinking about selling it. Your appreciated value is still up about 4.5%, a little over 4.5% from compared to a year ago. So still solid, steady gains. And on the reverse side of that too, for buyers, it's an indicator that home prices aren't slowing down. At best, they may be coming in a little more steady. Excuse me. But as you can see, the home prices still continue to increase in price. So if you're thinking about waiting because of the interest rates, I don't advise it, because if you wait to try to get a better interest rate 6 months, a year down the road or whatever, all you're doing is buying another potentially 4 to 6% appreciation in value or inflation in value of home prices, and it may not, the interest rates may not come down all that significantly. So get out there, make that home purchase, make that home yours, and get out of that market. So now, instead of an inflation of home prices that you're realizing, it's now becoming your appreciated value in the home you own. So if you're thinking about making any kind of moves in the real estate market, or if you're just curious about what these numbers mean for you in your particular situation, please reach out. We're here to help. We're here to help give you as much information as we possibly can, so that if you do decide to move forward, whether it be with a purchase or the sale of your current home, that you're doing so armed with as much information as possible, so that you're making the best choice for you and your family. I'm the Real Property Guy. Again, I thank you very much for joining me this week, and I hope to see you here again next week. Take care. Talk to you soon. See you.